up, y'all? Snoop here. Thanks for coming over here and subscribing to my YouTube channel. So today I'm actually taking you guys with me as I consult with my restaurant client, Charles Hill Jr. I've been working with Charles for about the past 6 to 8 months on a restaurant that he's opening here in the heart of the AUC Center, right between Clark Atlanta and Morehouse University. All right, guys, come on. We'll take a look and see what's going on.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I can't
good.
complain. Just been super busy, man, but definitely doing good. Definitely doing good. Thank you. Come on now.
You see, we got the ceiling grid in. Thank God. It took forever and a day, and it's been held up by like a third-party inspector that the city of Atlanta has contracted out to do some of the inspection services. It took them a good while, despite me being consistently on them.
Man, I wish you would have told me, because I had a third-party inspector that was really on it. It helped us get Esco Seafood open pretty quickly. Okay, well, got the ceiling grid in, so I'm gonna have my guys kind of come in here and try to really help me clean out the space, so we can go ahead and try to get the equipment installed. Well, Tanya got somebody that can come in and clean too. We've got cleaners as well. You know, if you just want to hire one of them to go ahead and do it right in one day and get it knocked out. You know. I'm so happy you said that. It's just been a little bit difficult. One of the guys who I've been having working with me a couple of years, homeless guy around the neighborhood, man, I caught him walking down the street with a box in my You told me. You told me. You got a dumpster back there?
So, not yet. Okay. Not yet. But we're looking to get back here. I'm looking to have the, I got to put a French drain in here. I'm trying to get that worked out with Cedric now. Try to figure out how we're going to do this, you know, so that when the water drains, it'll be able to drain off versus just collecting. You've been doing a good job of thinking about some of the issues that could arise once you open, you know what I mean, that end up being issues for people later, you know what I mean, including myself, you know, that I've had to deal with. So. Put up, that's a direct result of that guy breaking in. So you can't stop nobody if they want to break in. Who did the fence for you, Jose? No, a guy my dad got. So what inspections do you have left other than, of course, you know, your final, your health inspection? Do you have any other ones? I'm really just at final electrical, HVAC, plumbing, and then the health inspections and stuff. Have you had your final for the HVAC and electrical yet? Okay. Got my little stuff in. Got my mirrors in the other day. Finished up with my grab bars, toilet tissue dispenser. Hand dryer. I'm thinking about putting, I know I need a trash can in here. And these are the power flush toilets, right? Yeah, I still want the plumber to do something different, because they all. No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's always the case. You got to stay on top of them. But it's looking nice though, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just pushing forward. It's coming along. It's Now, what are you thinking about for furniture down here? Oh man, I'm happy you said that. You want to give me a second to grab the chart? Sure. This is what we came up with. When I asked those guys for estimates, none of them ever sent me over anything. And one guy just texted me something. You know, throughout the life of the project, I've kind of got somewhat weary of folks that, you know, when you request estimates, you want to do business with folks. They just never send you anything or whatever else. And now, so what are you doing down here? Are you doing like the booth seating? Or are you doing the... right here. This is exactly what I'm going to do over in this corner. Gotcha. Okay. This right here, I'm more so looking at possibly doing like a bench or something like that, having a table in front of it. That way someone that may need handicap accessibility, they can just if they're in a wheelchair, they can roll right up to the table. Okay. And then really trying to keep this space as open as possible due to COVID right now, and just kind of wanting to really see what things start looking like when the booth goes in and some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I would at least try to put like a high top right here, because I mean, if you're only going to put 2 seating right there, you're not going to make much money, you know what I mean, on this level. So having a wide open space that people can't really sit at and dine at, you know what I mean. Takeout is good, and of course it's good during COVID, but you're going to make the most money with dining. So just kind of keep that in mind. What I'm also thinking about is having more table space kind of coming from that wall back down this way, even if it's higher tables. Yeah, them 2 tops. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, those will be perfect down here. Okay. Even if you can just try to kind of get 4 of them, you know what I mean? Just to start off. To start off. Yeah, we'll do that then. How about that? That sound good? Yeah, that'll be good. We'll try to do something like that coming back this way. Because initially they were talking about putting more of like a bench right here, but I didn't like the idea of people being able to sit down and lean back on the wall, stuff like that. So we'll look at something like that coming forward. I do want to keep the space kind of, you know, people be able to flow in and flow upstairs. It'll be another big screen right here, and then I'll probably have some right here, like just coming down here like 3 screens or whatever. Well, I think right now for starting off, if you're only gonna put
a table, a thing there, one here, and just 4 little two tops, that one is just fine. You know what I mean? Just for starting off, and as you get busier and stuff, you can add. You know, for game nights and stuff like that. Let's go back in the kitchen and talk about the kitchen equipment.
Because I was looking over the menu. I think on the menu we may have had a baked potato. I think did we? We didn't. Okay. I mean, like, I know that we were talking.
Those are so much harder to do in little kitchens like this, so that's why I don't even have them at my restaurants, and I love baked potatoes.
Yeah, I was thinking a lot about just like the food we're going to be pushing out, a lot of like, you know, fried chicken, fried fish, fried shrimp.
Yep, so you want to have like 2 to 3 fryers.
Yeah, definitely that.
Most spots have 2, but you know, you can do 2 to 3. You know, you'll need your range with the oven up under it. Just basically everything that we have on the plans already, and literally put it exactly where it is on the plan.
What do you see like me using the oven primarily for?
We will have to pull the menu up.
And the reason I'm asking is because I know I'm gonna have like limited refrigeration space starting off. So
you was gonna try to do like a low boy up under like just a cooking top grill?
Yeah, I was thinking about possibly doing like the chef base. That way make it easier, you know, they can find it easier to get to the chicken, the fish, stuff like that, without having to always, you know, be going back and forth to the refrigerator. But just let me know what you think about that.
Yeah, because you may not need an oven. I'll take a look at the menu and let you know for sure.
Okay. This is the refrigerator and freezer back over here. This is gonna be the refrigerator and freezer right here.
And what is it, 2-door or?
I think they're 2 doors. I have to go through the measurements one more time, but they are on the plans.
Okay. The refrigeration space is much more important than the freezer space. Like for example, at Escobar, we've got 2 you know, reach-in refrigerators. We only have 1 single door freezer, and it's absolutely fine. But we go through so much food on a daily basis, and then we have our walk-in, which is refrigerator, it's not freezer. You know what I mean? So, and that's pretty much how most of my restaurants are. At Seafood, we're doing really well there. It's pretty much the same way. You know, that 1 single or 2-door freezer is fine, but you're going to need, in addition to that 2-door refrigerator, you're going to need some more refrigerator space. But it's good just to get open, you know what I mean? Get open and see what your business needs and then go there. I always tell people, don't try to spend a whole bunch of money up front thinking about what you need and all of that, and then hell, the business shut down and it's for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to start off, you know, don't bite off more than you can chew. You know, as long as you have two doors, you should be fine. I will try to get maybe some type of low boy.
The low boy is like the chef base?
Yeah, yeah.
Something else I wanted to ask you about, because this is something that I noticed over at Members Only. This is like something I was looking at. See right here, kind of like the hub drain. I have this cap right here coming out. Whereas over here, it's really just a pipe coming up. Now Cedric was saying that there's just not enough room right here by the way the pipe is coming up or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a big deal.
That's okay
fine.
Right there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I know that right there might be a little bit more prevent, you know, something from falling in there. But
no, that'll be fine.
Watch the stuff coming up.
Alright, so you did more of that paneling up here. Yeah, I like that paneling. It gives it a good look decor-wise. I see you frame the window out too. It's good.
And then over here, it'll go kind of about right here, get down to about right here.
Okay.
So it'll be pretty good.
Is it going to be L-shaped or just straight?
This is just going to come this way. Because we have like a certain amount of clearance from the wall. Yeah. So it'll just come right here.
Okay.
Table in front. Then over here, bar seating right here. Maybe either a high table or 2 over there.
Yeah, I would line them alongside that wall. You may want to do like a little thing so that the wall don't get messed up. But I would kind of line them along. Do 2. You could do 2 over there. Yeah. And
then right here, I'm gonna do wall seating right here coming down. And then this is gonna be booth style. Okay. It's gonna be facing this way.
Gotcha.
And then it's gonna be the seat is gonna be at bar height. So just like downstairs, the seat will be elevated. And then the back will go up to where the top of the door sill is, right there. So it'll come up this way. Okay. TV here. So in there, it'll be TV there, TV on this wall, TV here, 2 behind the bar, and then 1 over there. This is something I was kind of like looking at with the plumber. Is that gonna be all right there? Now it's like an air pipe that needs, so the air needs to get in there, but I was like, I thought they should put like some film or something over it, like some mesh or something.
I'm not totally sure. I ain't gonna even lie about it, Charles. Might want to just ask.
No, it's okay. Something.
As long as he said it's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
What else you got going behind this bar?
Here, like, I'm happy.
Your beer cooler.
Yeah, like I'm happy I went over, because you know I met Tanya over at Members like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. So I'm gonna get the 70. I want to say it's like 72. It's gonna go right here, so it'll go from right here to roughly about like right here, kind of a butt with this right here with the sink, the 4-compartment sink, and then because it's a stainless steel top, I'm just gonna do the stackable shelves on top of it, and just put the liquor around top right there.
And you could do the little ones that had lights and stuff too.
Yeah.
What's going on over here?
My speed rack, and then I need my ice chest still. You think I need?
And so you're gonna need 2 ice chests right here, and then you can put your speed rails. They literally go attached right to the front of it.
Okay. With the ice chest right here, does the ice chest keep the ice cool? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd be able to have a full ice chest.
Especially if you get Coca-Cola, theirs got cold plates in them.
Okay. Okay. Do you know a Coke rep?
I don't, because we don't use them. We use beverage control. I will tell you this. You need to get in touch with them ASAP because they are very slow right now. At Esco Seafood, they're just coming out on the 18th to do ours.
This is beverage control or Coke?
Beverage control. And they're quicker, generally, than Coke and Pepsi. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, start trying to get in touch with them now because you know you may not if you go with Coke you won't even have to buy them at all. They supply them, you know. So yeah.
I'm gonna do the L-shaped seating in here as well. So it'll go from like this corner, wrap around, and then stop at the end of the windowsill here. Okay. And then in here I'm gonna do it so everything is gonna be that red color. But in here we're gonna do the Cheyenne whiskey.
All right, so
expensive though.
I know it is. I know it is, man.
So and then you know just got 2 more bathrooms up here. So plenty of restrooms. I did these as unisex. You think that's all right?
Yeah, that's good. All right, have you had an HVAC final?
I have not.
Okay, what's the hold up on that?
HVAC should be ready to go now.
Okay. Yeah, man. You know you want to get these finals knocked out. You know. This was almost the best time to even try to go for your liquor license as well because they're doing all virtual meetings. Yeah. So you're gonna get in touch with the electrician so that you can try to get that wrapped up so you can get your final. Same with HVAC. What about plumbing?
Plumbing, outside of a few things he needs to seal, like he still needs to like seal around the toilet base. It's a few pieces of equipment like downstairs that still need to be drilled into the wall or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if it was me, it would be my goal to have all of these finals done by the end of next week, you know. Okay. I can't really tell you what to do, but you know, you don't want these people to get lost, to get on other projects, you know what I mean? Like you want to get your CO as quickly as possible, you know what I'm saying? Sure. You know, you're only waiting on seating and to clean the place up, you know what I mean? And that's about all I really see. I mean, Charles, you got some small, minor stuff, man. It's time to get open now.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Is she helping you with your bar stools? Well, which one do you want to get?
Looking at that. I was looking at possibly having them make some, but at the prices they were talking about,
no, it's too much. It ain't worth it. I'm telling you. You can easily find something.
Yeah, so we're going to a couple places. We have a few other places.
It's looking good though, Charles. I'm excited for you. Set a goal, you know what I mean? That way you got something to work towards, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't set a goal, then you know you're just more so lackadaisical, you know what I'm saying? But if you set a goal, then you know you on top of everybody pushing them to open for that day, you know what I'm saying? So, and the money making season is about to start, you know what I mean? So, and that's pretty much, in my opinion, the money making season for these type of businesses starts March 1. That's when the weather is nice. You're gonna have more people walking around. What are they doing about school this year?
Starts back. Well, partially opening. So like for Clark, they're gonna have freshmen, seniors, and transfer students.
Child, and that's all you need. You know, you don't need a big influx of people and you just getting open, get your kinks out and stuff like that, you know. So, and then maybe things will go well with the vaccine in summer, you know. Some people will still be around for summer and stuff, but yeah. My goal would be definitely, let's see, so today is January 15th. I mean, well, that's seating. It's going to take a little bit longer, but I would be pushing for February 15th, you know, a month, you know.
Okay.
The only thing really is, you know, your seating. I would go ahead and get my tables and have them here. Like I said, I would call all of my people that I need to have finals, get them all scheduled, have them in here doing what they need to do, get them paid, get them out of the way, tell them to take their tools and get with them. This is no longer a construction zone. I'm getting ready to open up my restaurant. Take your stuff with you. Anybody that may still be lingering around, make sure you keep your paint. You know, don't let them take your paint, because you're gonna need touch-ups and all that type of stuff. And you know, they be slick, child. They'll try to take some of it with them. But I would get them all in, have them finish up, get my finals done. We can go through your menu again and just make sure that, you know, we get everything how we want it. You need to start meeting with Allie, the rep from Cisco, and just kind of talking to her so we can make sure our prices is on point and all those good things. And after you have your inspections, you know, you need to start moving into the hiring, you know, process. Okay. A lot of times it takes a good 2-3 weeks to find a good GM, you know. Are you going to hire a GM initially, or are you going to try to do it yourself?
No, I mean, I really just want to look at like maybe cooks and stuff like that at first. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, how are you going to do all that and you don't really have the experience?
We'll talk about that. Okay. But I can't afford a GM right now.
Gotcha.
That's the other calculation.
Well, I can have, you know, if you want, you can just kind of pay my, you know, my hospitality group, you know, just a little bit. We don't, you know, it ain't got to be nothing major, you know, maybe, you know, we can come up with something reasonable, you know. That would be and cool, I can have my people, you know, myself and Bentley, you know, we can come over here and, you know, help you, you know.
And then too, the other side of that, this is also the calculus. I would be more comfortable with that off of like my relationship with you and me kind of knowing you.
Yeah, you need to kind of be here and getting your foot in the door a little bit. Now you may want to have like some shift leads, you know what I mean? And that way that you're not here all day long, every single day. You know what I'm saying? You want to be here the majority of the day so that you're learning your business. Yeah.
And I plan on doing that as well as watching everything.
Right, exactly, exactly. And you got remote access on the cameras on your phone and stuff too, right? Okay, cool. Oh, did you ever get set up with Toast?
I didn't.
It's time to do that now too. Okay. And then you're gonna need to have somebody come and run your stuff, you know, for your POS system. So that's a good thing that you want to start, you know, the cords and all of that.
A lot of the low voltage should be put in certain spots. You know, I may have to run a wire a little bit longer. But most of the low voltage is in, like, behind the bar, like that.
But yeah, so it's definitely time to reach out to them and get that going. Okay. Oh, what are you gonna do for signage?
I was looking at, so up here, maybe doing something simple, THE, and then in the windows doing like a mirror tint or something with the letters in there, HILL, and then beneath that painting social, starting off, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, maybe something real simple, can be done very quickly. Okay. Possibly some signage over here on the corner of the building would be cool, but I'm gonna send you my signage lady. She's real good too.
No, you do have to stay on her, but she will give you a really good deal.
Really? Now, is this for like the sign that we're
any type of signage? Really? Any type of signage.
Does she do windows too?
Everything.
Really? Okay.
Everything signage related.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, then. Looking good, man. Let's get it wrapped up.
All right. Yeah, we will.
Okay.
So, thank you for coming out too.
Oh yeah, no problem. All right, y'all. Thanks for traveling along with me on my day. As you all see, we over here about to wrap up this project with Charles. I am available for more restaurant consulting. If you guys would like to contact me or get information on that, you can email me at helpgrowmybusiness@gmail.com. Till next time.